Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your boy Cash. Playmaker 250. Greedy. Let's lock and load. NBA All-Star Weekend. Super dud.
That was mad boring, man. Mad boring.
It's just going down and down. I don't. At this point, I think they should just scrap it. The dunk contest. I thought Castle got robbed, but according to Playmaker, he think McClung should have won, which I don't think so. But
The man won it, bro. The man is my height doing highlight dunks. Castle's like 6'4".
but McClung also had assists with all his dunks, bro.
Yeah.
He had someone holding the ball.
That makes the dunk even more difficult.
Not really, bro.
Alright, so you have to make sure you get a good grip on the ball, grab it out of the person's hand, and then complete the dunk.
Okay.
That's not easy. Versus throwing the ball off the backboard where you can control the bounce. Because if you noticed, he had to make the dude that was holding the ball hold it like this, hold it like this.
Yeah.
That's go back.
That's a little bit more difficult, though. I gotta agree, especially when he jumped over the car and the dude that was. I gotta get a
He
man.
clipped the car twice.
Yeah, and he talking about the top of the car too. That was
Not the hood like Blake.
dude. He was up there. I gotta give the dude credit. He's up there. He's up there.
6'2".
Yeah, the dude was up there. He was flying, bro.
So all right, so I got a question, guys. All right, so there's athleticism in the league, and there's people that can actually play ball. Why can't McCollum, why can't he be on an NBA roster active if he got all those hops?
Bro,
He can't shoot? Can he shoot the ball? I've never seen him shoot.
It's not about that, bro. It's like, okay, and I've said this before. You could be good in one area, but you might suck in another area. You could be a good player, but you could be a horrible GM. So, just like street ball. Remember and one players?
Oh, it was awesome.
They're great with playing street ball, but now put them in a league where there's actual rules and they have to abide by those rules.
Some of the boys can play.
Yeah, but majority of them can't.
There's a few guys from the street ball that actually got NBA jobs. It wasn't Steve Francis one of them guys?
No, Steve Francis was married.
Skip to my Lou. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Steve Francis was
Skip
bad,
to my-
bro.
Ray for Austin. That's him, right? That was Ray for Austin. He started doing the little streets. He was.
No, Ray Austin came into the league, and then
I used to see him on the N1.
Yeah, they play on the side. You see NBA players play on the side. You don't see and one players go into the NBA.
Yeah, like Professor. I be saying him on that dude bad.
He has great hands.
Yeah, but I don't know if he can play in the pros.
I think he can.
You think yeah?
Yeah, but remember, a lot of their moves, they don't call everything.
I mean, not everything can be a travel. Like they know how to play well enough to the game.
Travel.
If you got handles, you got handles. Like N1, they let you do a lot of freestyling.
Exactly, but you can't do that in the NBA.
Oh, agreed. But I see a lot of carries and travels in the NBA now that they don't call.
Yeah.
I see tons of it every time. They call it who they want to call it on.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a fast break with Giannis when he was in half court. I know the man has a great gather, but half court?
That's true.
And he dunked it. How you gather from half court and then end up tucking the ball?
Yeah, that's true.
You see it all the time, though.
How about the 3-point contest? What y'all think about the 3-point contest?
My boy Hero won it. That is probably the only thing I was really looking forward to watch. But why didn't Steph Curry participate?
Because he's done it already. Didn't he win it like twice already before?
Steph won. Probably.
Yeah, I think he won it twice before.
But then again, like I said, you feel me? It's like a lot of these guys just feel like that weekend is just, bro, instead of, you just take the time off and rest your body, hang with your family and friends.
So eliminate All-Star Weekend.
I don't think you should eliminate it. I think, eliminate the activities, but still keep it as the weekend to give the break. You need that break to rest your body.
Okay. Yeah.
The fans want to see some kind of basketball. They're not saying they want to see more court basketball.
Obviously, the fans don't because
you rather watch it.
That's because the big star players aren't showing up.
Yeah.
Like the stuff LeBron pulled, that was ridiculous.
But LeBron was hurt now.
It all comes out that he was actually hurt, and he was in this. He said he wanted to play. He didn't. His body wasn't feeling good the morning of. I rewatched the interview. I heard him, and then now he's gonna miss 2 games now. So he's hurt, but you could have. If you know your body's not right, and mind you, he played. Their last game was what day?
Sir, the man is 40.
Agreed. But when was their last game? The Lakers played on Tuesday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday or something like that. Mm-hmm. So now your body feels bad to start the year because that was a lingering injury all year for him. So Tuesday you play a game. The ankle don't feel good. I don't know. The foot don't feel good. All-Star Weekend's coming up. Mm-hmm. I might not play. I can just tell him I'm good, and then you can let someone else and alternate move out. Same way Giannis did.
Yeah,
but not today. Oh man,
He played Thursday, bro.
Thursday. Okay, he still had Friday, Saturday.
No, not Thursday. Wednesday.
He still had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, I'm not playing, guys. Then they could have moved someone up. They could have did this like that, quick, with no problem. And I was telling you that sometimes these guys can use that all-star selection as an incentive for a bigger contract.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, he knows his body better than anyone. So he was probably banking on, I'd be okay.
Or say, I'm not going to play, and then you can still be in the lineup because I think Giannis got called out, Anthony Edwards got called out, and they both didn't play. But they got they went out as a starter. So this actually ended LeBron's consecutive start. Because I think he was at 20 or 21.
Yeah, 2005, 6?
Yeah, straight.
Yes, I heard him say that.
You could have said, I'm not going to play it, and you can still be named as a starter, then boom, it goes in your resume. You sit down. But don't do like that. He should have been saying you're not going to play.
But again, he knows his body better than anyone.
I'm not playing All-Star Weekend. If I know my body, I'm going to make sure I can, this is going to be the second half of the season after it's All-Star. Like, come Wednesday, them boys, and they're, what, fourth in the division, right? In their conference. That's good.
That's probably why he sat out.
He should have sat out. Told the NBA, I'm not playing since Wednesday like Giannis did.
How do you know?
Because I don't care about an All-Star game. I want to hold my body and be ready for the second half of the season. That game's not important.
No, actually, sir, they number one in the conference. It's the Lakers, Clippers, Sacramento.
The
division. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he does know his body better. But if I know that this second run of the season, I need my body for, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to participate in activities, do the autographs, do all the picture signing, all that, and I'm good. And you're still going to be called out as a starter, and you're going to sit down on the bench. No. That's it. That's how Giannis did it. Yeah. Why can't he do the same way? Giannis been hurt. Giannis was hurt before All-Star Weekend.
They're not playing too bad for them being there because they're 32-20, and Memphis in the Southwest is 36-18.
Oh yeah,
and then everybody's behind OKC at 44-10.
Yeah.
So he's.
I don't blame him for sitting down. I'm just upset that he chose last minute to say I'm not playing.
Yeah, but like I said, and probably to push that over the top. This going to 40, that was stupid. Man, I don't know who came up with that, but that just made it all time worse. Like I said, I think the 3-point shootout was the best part. Hero, Kentucky boy. He did his thing.
Oh, you know that one, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know I knew it. He did his thing, and
you didn't know Maxey was in Kentucky though.
I wouldn't follow him that way. I know the boys, but Maxey is there, and I know SGA's from Kentucky, and I know my boys from Kentucky also, sir.
Monk.
Yes, and Trey.
But who's the up and coming superstar in the league right now?
Luka.
No, Maxey.
Yeah, Maxey doing. But Maxey can't be no up and coming star putting 2 points.
I like Shea over Max.
2 points at half. Now, come on, you got to tighten up.
That was wild.
Shea's allowed to score at a higher clip because Shea's the
team
star.
I know.
Maxey is becoming the budgeting star.
Maxey's the star.
Until they move Joel out the way.
Maxey's the star.
Joel's still option one. Maxey's option two.
Joel is a part-time NBA player.
That doesn't matter though.
Yeah,
when Joel's on the court, option one is Joel.
It is, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Okay then. So that's why Shea can have a higher clip. But now, if Maxey had option one, like Shea has option one,
coming soon.
I would rather Maxey.
Not coming soon because they got to do something. They got to do something with
over Shea.
Yes.
Wow. You mean skill wise?
No, we're talking about scoring points.
No, but we talking about skill wise.
No, we're not talking about skill wise.
Wait.
That's what I'm talking about.
So when Joel was out those games,
Maxey was going crazy, scoring.
Was he doing Shea Maxey? Like Shea go crazy?
No,
because Joel was off the court, so the offense ran through him.
And
was he doing what Shea was doing?
The game he had 2 points. Joel didn't play because he don't play back to back.
No, like Joel missed a lot of games this year, so I have to look at the game log of when he.
But you also have to remember too. It's different when Shea's been. How long has Shea been carrying OKC?
For the last probably 3 years now.
Exactly. So now Maxey, look at the role that he's thrust in.
This dress rehearsal. This time.
Remember, when he first came in, he only averaged 8 points his first year.
Yeah,
then after that, he went to 16.
Yeah.
Then after that, he went to.
He's improved every year. He's been in the league. Agreed.
Now you asking him to carry a load, so now he's like 30 points.
When you're a 76er and you have a guy named Joel Anthony on your team, you're gonna be carrying some loads because he's a part-time player. So But the times where he's not on the court, I need to see that Mad Max. And that Mad Max has to play like Shea.
So right now, MVP candidate. Shea or Maxey?
Max is not in the MVP candidate.
Shea.
So Shea is him. Shea and Joker. I think them two are them two guys right there is they it. Okay. So
Shea is 32.5 points per game.
Yes, sir.
Maxey is 27.6.
That's not far.
That's close. That's
not far.
good.
And that's a lot. That's 27s when Joel was not playing. A lot of it.
And I think Maxey got more assists than he do also because Shea. I seen Shea don't pass the ball. Nobody except the ref.
Jesus,
he got that score button. No X.
Listen, he ain't passing nobody.
Score button. No X.
Listen, I'm not saying the boy can't ball. He's the man. Now, if you guys had a say in the All-Star proceedings, would you say just do away with it, give him the money, and sign autographs for the fans and let them interact that way, or just scrap it, give the boys a break and let them boys watch reruns for a week?
I think leave the dunk contest, but make it more exciting. Scrap the game on Sunday. Don't care about that because the boys not gonna play. 3-point contest. Keep it the same way it is. I like the skills challenge thing. I don't mind those.
Keep the festivities. Keep the All-Star Weekend festivities.
The Sunday game, scrap it.
Scrap the game. Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Right then. Like I say, I agree. Just I do believe that they need a break because it's a long season. 82 games is a lot. Yeah. And we do want to get them geared up for the second half. So, like I say, I'm with y'all. I like the slam dunk contest. I like it ain't like it used to be back in the days. Back in the days, we all we cared about was slam dunk contest. I'm gonna go back a little bit further when they had Cedric Ceballos, D. Brown, Sean Kemp, Grandmama, Stacey Augmon. Them boys. That's when it was a real dunk contest.
I know Sean Kemp and Grandmama. I remember he was in the movie.
Yeah, Cedric Ceballos was the blindfold. D. Brown did the no look.
Grandmama.
He was in the movie one time. I forgot what movie was that.
Wasn't that Larry Johnson?
Larry Johnson,
yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
I only remember him because of that
Converse commercial when he dressed up.
Family Matters episode when he played with Steve Urkel.
Yeah. Yes, I watched them boys. I watched them boys play when they beat Duke, and that's probably one of the greatest basketball team to ever play in college. No disrespect to my Wildcats, but the 1990 Running Rebel team that beat Duke, they had a squad. They had Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, Greg Anthony, and it was a game.
I agree. For the record, Dallas Mavericks is 30-26, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah. When I said I want to be
500.
I just want to be 500.
And rumor has it, AD might be. Remember, it's 6 weeks, and my boy Gafford might be. I heard I have to fact check it, but I heard that injury might be season ending.
Oh, for Gafford?
Yes, sir. Might be season ending.
Well, they can just hold on to just hold on until AD come back. He'll make it all right.
Dropping like flies. You think old man Kai can hold them boys down like that?
Yeah, and PJ Washington just don't let the bottom fall out. That's what we said.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, you just let the bottom fall out. Okay, so we're gonna switch. We're switching over to the NFL now, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one pick in the NFL draft this year is Tennessee Titans, and rumor has it that they're going to be opening up to trading the first pick. If that was your team, Cash, we're going to start with you, sir. If you are the GM of the Tennessee Titans, are you trading the first pick, or are you going to ride with the punches?
I would trade it.
Why, sir?
Because you need more than just one pick.
Okay.
So I would trade it for multiple picks.
What will you be asking?
I don't know.
Jimmy Johnson said a while ago, and this is a while ago, he said the first pick is worth 2 firsts and a second.
I can go for that.
Would you take 2 first-round picks and a second for the number one pick overall?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say, for instance, you want to trade, let's say somebody like, let's say Tampa want to trade up, and they want to come up from number 13 or 19 or wherever they sit. You'll trade 2 firsts?
Tampa's 19, yeah. 19?
Would you trade 2 firsts and a second to Tampa?
Damn.
I mean, if Tampa gives me 2 firsts, yeah, I would.
So you're going to drop from number 1 to 19 this year.
19 and 20, yeah.
Okay. No. You're going to give them the first. You're going to swap with them this year.
Yeah, you get 19 this year, and then you get, let's say, 19 the year after.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I would.
Okay. Cash, said he would.
That's like a very for you to move up like that. You have to be real needing to take a position. Like you got to take quarterback off rip. It has to be one of those.
Okay, so
like off rip.
250. Same question. Would you trade 2 firsts and a second to Tampa at 19? Now we're not talking about somebody that got a higher pick. We just talking about 19.
I personally, I like the. If I have the first overall pick, I'm gonna pray and hope I make the right decision.
Oh, you're gonna keep it? Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Personally, because I don't want to be we're still pending on Bryce Young's career. I want to make the right pick.
Okay.
Personally, I want to make the right pick, and if I have that position, I mean, I suck primarily at a quarterback, quarterback, because normally you suck at that position.
Mm-hmm.
Any one of these teams that pick in the top 5, normally they have a bad quarterback. Because I'm seeing the Browns, the Giants. I don't think the Patriots got a quarterback problem. The Jags, I don't know what's going on with my Jags, but we have to do something. But they got us projected. Leave me alone. They got us projected. they got us projected to get a defensive tackle first.
Okay.
I'm keeping my pick. I'm keeping the first pick.
But if you're more than like Cash said, if you're more than one pick away,
you trade it, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't. If
you're more than one pick away, you trading up. You trading up.
No.
If you're more than one
pick away, you trade down
to get more.
Yes, to get more picks. See, I think the opposite. I think I want more chances to get it wrong. I do. If you give me one free throw, I may miss that one free throw. I got that one shot, and I'm trash.
Terrible.
But if you give me more chances to get it wrong, if you give me 5 chances, 5 free throws, I probably can hit one. If I miss all 5, then I'm in the wrong field.
That's wild.
You see what I'm saying? I need to stick to soccer.
If you got 5 picks, you better at least hit 3.
But it's been teams. It's been teams that get it wrong every year. I'm gonna start with Cleveland. They get it wrong every year. Cleveland, you guys got it wrong quite a few times too. You know, I'm not gonna say because y'all drafted that defensive. Y'all always draft the defensive end.
You see that too.
You got that boy from
Walker,
Florida at that time.
We got
Walker was defensive.
They gave Blake the first round pick. All that money, he ain't did nothing.
Yeah, we ain't gonna beat on the Jags now. I mean, because they got it wrong
a few times.
Yeah, but
you guys had the number 1.
I would trade that pick.
You all right over there?
He said it last week. I'm gonna grind you into dust.
Yeah, he making that boy dust, man. He gonna make him powder.
I got big shoulders.
Yeah, but I would trade down. I wouldn't trade me. If you have a top 10 pick, then you give me 2 firsts and a second. If you got lower than that, you got to give me some more than that, sir. Because at 19, you get the 19th best player compared to the number 1 player. Yeah. It's like a Michael Jordan rookie versus a Scottie Pippen rookie. Both of them are good, but that Jordan rookie is going to be valued a little bit more.
But if you notice, the QB for this year's draft class ain't as strong.
I think the QBs are very good. Compared to who? Who are you comparing them to?
Previous draft classes?
Like, you're talking about
Stroud
Trevor Lawrence, or you're talking about Stroud and Bryce?
That was a good draft class. The draft class of 04 was legendary.
Okay.
What else? The Andrew Luck's draft class was good.
Oh, but you don't disrespect my boy Lamar like he ain't nobody. His draft class was trash.
Wait, who didn't come into was Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's there before him, right?
Joe Burrow
was the quarterback I dropped behind.
They came in 2020. That's another great draft class.
And Pat came in 18, and Lamar came in 19. In 19 you got Josh.
What quarterback got drafted the same year as Pat?
That's a good question. Who came with Pat? I think Pat.
I don't remember.
Baker got drafted at, first in our draft in 2018. Lamar draft. Lamar with 32. Josh was in that draft. And Pat draft. That's a good question.
And do those guys still have a job?
Yes.
The Steelers are interested in Daniel Jones. This then.
Oh man, they scraping the bottom.
It went from Trevor Lawrence to Daniel Jones.
Yeah, and if y'all get Daniel Jones, you can't be too much dust beside him, bro. You gonna be dust with you, bro. That boy, that's trash. In that draft class. Oh, while y'all looked that up in that draft class, I would, if I had that first pick, I don't want 2 firsts and a second. You know what I want? I want
Baker,
something.
Sam, Josh Allen.
Josh came out. That was we saying that in 2018.
Mahomes.
That's the 19 draft. We're talking about 18. Mahomes came the year before Lamar.
No, this is the 18 draft.
Pat came in 17.
17.
17, excuse me. 17. You're right. Pat came the year before Lamar. My apologies, sir. You're going I want 5. I want 5 picks.
Your boy Watson.
Miles Garrett was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
McCaffrey was 8th. Pat was 10th. Watson was 12th.
I think he might have been the only quarterback. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah,
Watson.
It was Watson.
Watson went with it.
Kamara came out that year.
No, we talking quarterbacks, so.
That's it. It was Watson to him.
What came out?
Only Watson to him that year, the first round.
So, like I said,
Cooper Kupp came out that year.
This year's quarterbacks aren't bad. I'm saying it's Shador's going to be good. Cam's going to be good. That dude Dart's going to be good. There's some guys out here that can play.
Depending on the team they go to.
It always works like that.
Yes and no. Because you can say this. Jaden Daniels lit it up this year, right?
Yes.
And the team he went to wasn't bad.
No.
Who was his offensive coordinator? Cliff Kingsbury.
Yes.
Cliff Kingsbury. It also depends on the coaching staff you got. Now, you can go to a good team and the coaching staff is atrocious and you will be bad. I said it depends on the coach you get.
Or you can go to a team like Carolina and just suck.
Carolina,
But they have nothing.
Carolina, I'm not going to say that their defense is pretty good. 250 pointed that out to me that Carolina's defense is pretty good. They're not Eagles defense Super Bowl good, but they're good. They need receivers.
Yeah,
they do. Because Chuba Hubbard is running that route. He run it with a bad offensive line.
Yeah.
Their tight end, that dude Trumbull is pretty good.
He's not bad.
And they got the rookie tight end that just came out of Texas that was pretty good. I think that they just need a little bit more. Like I said, don't give up on Bryce. I see greatness, sir. I see greatness coming from Bryce. Bryce going to be great.
Stop it.
He's not going to be MVP great, but he's going to be better than he was. Sometimes it takes you to get stomped and embarrassed on TV and ground and put your butt on the bench for you to get better.
True.
And he's shown that. So give him a little bit of time. Me, I'm going to trade. If I trade that number 1, I don't want your second. I'm sorry. I don't want 2 firsts in a second. No. I want you to Bill Belichick. Give me 6 number 2s.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. I want 6 number 2s.
Yeah,
Keep your first.
Bill's first round draft pick.
Give me 6 number 2s. And I'm going to start with this year. Keep your first. Keep the rest of your draft. Give me 6 number 2s. And I'll take them 2s and I'll combine them and I'll move back up into the first round. Because you get a lot of gems in the second round. Let everybody go in and grab the I think he's listen, I'm gonna let you grab the low hanging fruit. And I'm gonna come right behind you and I'm gonna pick them gems up one at a time, slowly, sir. So that's what I would do. That was just me. And first pick. If you're going to keep that first pick, Tennessee, you taking Travis or you taking Cam or you taking Shador? 250. Who you picking? If you're keeping the first pick.
I'm a big fan of Travis
Okay.
Jr. I would love to take Travis.
Okay.
And Travis say he's going to be a 2-way player.
Okay.
He's going to be a part-time wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
Full-time cornerback.
Okay.
He elected to get drafted or do the combine drills at DB. And he said what he said. He's going to stand in business. He's going. Any team that drafts him, all he needs is a few packages.
Okay.
That's all he needs is a few packages.
When you say part-time, do you mean, I'm going to compare this to us. We work 40 hours, that's full-time.
The way
you going to give him 30?
The way Deion did
20?
when Atlanta needed him to play wide receiver once or twice in the game, that's how they want to use him.
So, I'm not saying that he can't.
He can.
I'm not saying that he can't because, wait, hold on, wait. I'm not saying that he can't. Physically impossible for him to do. This isn't college, sir. And trust me, let's start off by saying this. I know exactly what Travis can do. I know he's a baller. This isn't college. At 175, your job, what you get drafted as, is to do that first and foremost. Now, I've seen plays where offensive linemen go out for passes.
Yes.
If you up and we up and we just trying to kill this clock, of course.
I've seen.
You're telling me
Vita play offense too.
Okay, I agree.
Vita's also 400 pounds, running at 475.
Yes. Now watch this. Watch this. I'm telling you, the plays that however you want to get him to play, wide receiver or whatever you reverse or whatever you want to do. You telling me game on the line?
Why not?
Put him in.
He can catch the ball.
Okay, so can the person can the person do your job? So then now you got to turn around and go back on defense, do that too.
He can.
Okay, so
put him in nickel.
Last question, last thing. If you let him do that, why somebody else can't say, well, listen, you let him do it. I don't want to play. I'm on special teams.
Did you win a Heisman in college?
No,
That's
so
the first thing I'm going to ask.
I understand. So a person that has not played one snap in a professional game, even though he is great, I know you see greatness. He is great. You gonna let him come to your team? Hey. You gonna let him come to your team and tell you what he is and ain't gonna do?
I'm gonna try him on both. He's gonna be a full-time cornerback, and because of what he did in college, I'm gonna give him a few shots in offense. That's it. Simple. I didn't say he's gonna be a full-time because there's no way in hell you're gonna play that many snaps in the NFL.
So what you're telling me is that this man is good enough to play on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
Do his job well.
Yes.
And somebody else that is can do the job, and that's their position. You're gonna take them off the field to put him on.
So how many teams really have three really good wide receivers?
32 of them. 32 of them have 3 good receivers.
That start 3, like the slot corner. I'm sorry, the slot receiver, the number 2 and number 1. So number 2, number 1 with primary targets. Then you telling me Travis can't be better than any slot receiver in the league right now? There's a few decent slot receivers.
Any slot receiver?
There's a few decent, because, they put the big stars, they move them anywhere in the field.
Okay.
But let's say, example, let's just say he went to Carolina, right? And Carolina drafts him. Carolina have no receivers right now.
Yeah.
Carolina has Nathaniel at wide receiver.
Exactly.
Stop. They have Nathaniel, the man who eat raccoon.
I
can't mess with the man who eat raccoon. I'm sorry.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You're not from the South.
So,
I'm not.
Squirrels?
I'm not.
Yeah, you is from the South.
But I don't eat raccoons or squirrels. I don't eat none of them.
So you have Caribbean ancestry.
Yes.
Okay then. So that's different.
So wait a minute.
You're a U.S. American male.
Wait a minute.
And because he lives in Georgia, them boy. Why are they eating?
He lives in Georgia.
Listen,
he's from Georgia. He's a Georgia boy.
Listen.
No, he's from South Carolina.
I'm sorry. That's where he's from. I apologize.
Yeah, but what that got to do with the man just because what he eat?
I can't. I'm sorry. Like Bananarama eats bananas with the peel on it.
So he can't play quarterback because he eat the skin?
He can or he can't.
Man, stop.
You see that?
Listen,
he can't. They definitely got let me down this year because he let the old man take his job from him.
That's
the moment he came back from IR.
But I understand that. But sometimes, in order for you to come to the top, you got to hit that ground and fail. You cannot succeed if you never fail.
And Tom said it before. Back then, it's good to have someone train the rookies, give them time to sit and learn. But now you just want them to go out there and play.
That's what most players are doing now.
Yeah, and a lot of them are just burning out.
We're talking about receiver? Because that's the position we're talking about right now.
No.
Or quarterback.
We're talking about quarterback.
Okay, but I was talking about Travis playing wide receiver.
No, but then you brought up Bananarama.
Yeah, well, he sucked.
And then he just said, to succeed, you have to hit rock bottom.
You do.
He's beyond the bottom. But
No, give him a chance.
He's not beyond the bottom.
This is his second year.
Yeah, he's gotten worse every year.
Yeah, what's in Tennessee?
Nothing.
Okay then, so how's he going to get better? Who's he going to throw to? Jesus?
He had Hop before Hop got traded.
And then he had Calvin Ridley, and then he got.
He still has Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley ain't did nothing. He ain't did
That's
nothing.
his boy.
Yeah, I like Calvin.
So, Calvin 1,000, I think.
That's a Florida boy.
Calvin Ridley just stole all that money from Tennessee with no gun, no ski mask.
Yeah, they gave it to him, but that's a Florida boy. Of course, I like it.
What's crazy about that is that Calvin Ridley deal's wild because y'all, if you think about it, they gave him more money than AJ Brown asked for, and AJ Brown is younger than him. Yeah, that too. And AJ Brown is younger than him.
But that's bad.
Tennessee, that's stupid.
That's bad managing. That's bad managing.
That's wild.
Last thing on the Travis
thing. It's the same. But okay, your question. You're saying Tennessee bad management. It's the same team that traded away everybody, and then also instead of trading the coach away, you just fire him.
Mm-hmm. They also let Deuce walk. They said he was too old to carry it. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. We do. Last thing on this here. Football is 99.9% guaranteed that you get hurt. Travis get hurt on an offensive play, which he should not even be on the field. I agree. You're repeating what I'm saying. 99% chance failure, no matter where you play. You can get hurt on any part. I agree. Get hurt on offense. How he's going to help your defense? If you get hurt trying to make a tackle or something like that, that's fine.
You're still gonna be hurt.
So again, like I said again, how is that going to help your team? Something that you didn't, something that you're not.
He's a quarterback, so if he got hurt tackling, they'll be like, okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Yes, that's understandable.
So, okay, I see what you're saying. I get it, but anytime you step foot in the gridiron, you can get hurt on any any play.
That's what I'm saying.
Any play. So, I'm gonna be upset that he was in the game trying to make a play. He's a game changer. He's a playmaker.
So there's nobody.
He's a playmaker.
Now wait a minute.
Right, get a pick six in the field.
Sir,
college.
It's not
the NFL.
It's not the same.
But they drafted you because of what you did in college.
No, they draft you to help their team.
Answer this question.
What you did in college.
How many players?
That's why they watched the film in college.
Yeah, but how many players balled out in college now when they got to the NFL? They didn't look like it.
Did not look like it?
Yes.
Oh, I was
Heisman
one of them guys.
Heisman winners.
Didn't look like it?
Mm-hmm.
A corner?
Period.
Period. In the words of Fred.
They won a Heisman and then didn't look like it.
Forget winning a Heisman. How many players you know?
Heisman.
But okay, but how many players in college you know?
In college,
they look like
a lot.
More than half.
In college, they look like, damn, they gonna go and just tear the league up.
I can name a lot.
Then when they get in the league, it's like, dang, you can't be the same player from college.
I mean, sometimes it takes them a year or 2 or 3 years.
Vince Young was one of the best football players I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Yes, but some people like him because he won the Heisman, and it was crazy what he did in college.
I'm not talking about.
We're based in what we did in college. That's why they drafted him, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And when he got to the pros, his first year he did okay. After that, what did he do?
The positions are different. I'm talking about Travis playing corner and wide receiver. Y'all talking about
quarterback. So what we're saying, what we're saying, sir, is we're not saying.
Not gonna let you win that.
What we're saying, we're not saying that the position, the talent and the position requires the same. We're saying you're the best in college, like he was. Even though you're the best in college, it doesn't mean that that's going to transfer over to the NFL. That's what we're saying. That's all we're saying. We're not saying the man will do it.
He didn't win the Heisman because he was the best receiver in the league in college that year. You know that?
So wait a minute.
Because he wasn't the best receiver. He didn't have the best wide receiver stats.
I understand that. So let me ask you this question.
It was the combination of him playing offense and defense.
It's his offense that got him the Heisman because his defense.
He wasn't the best wide receiver though.
He don't have to be. But when you're doing both, that makes your status come up to here.
That's
so watch this. Would Travis have won the Heisman if he did not play one offensive snap? Yes or no?
No.
And you're drafting him to play what position?
Corner.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to
say. He picked it, not me. I didn't tell him.
No.
I don't want him to be a wide receiver.
If you draft him at number 1.
They're taking him.
If you're drafting him at number 1.
I'm taking Travis.
What? To play what?
Both.
Okay. And you're going to have the first pick again next year, sir?
Oh, I have no quarterback, of course.
No, he will not have the first pick next year because he will be fired.
Well, his team will have the first pick.
They're going to give me 2 years. I don't give a damn.
Listen, I'm not saying quarterback. I'm not saying Travis is not good.
Boy, have you seen your skin color?
I don't have a quarterback.
We don't get plenty chances like that.
I don't have a quarterback. And if you don't have a quarterback, you can't win the game.
Yeah, that's true. Both of you are right.
But I don't like Shedeur over Travis.
So why don't you?
I want a quarterback.
Cam's a quarterback.
Who?
Cam.
I don't like Cam.
Why? Because he played for Miami?
No. I just don't like Cam.
With his numbers he put up?
I get a free agent quarterback.
What?
What free agent?
Andy Dalton has got a 2-year contract. I'd have picked up Dalton for a gap quarterback.
How about Mr. Wilson, Russell Wilson?
I'm not touching Russell.
What about Mr. Aaron Rodgers? That's your guy.
I'm not touching him. If Jets let him walk away with that,
the Jets did not let him walk away.
Green Bay Packers 2.0. That was trash.
Do you know why the Jets? No,
they spent $111 million.
That's not why.
On the Jet 2.0.
They told him he couldn't do Pat McCaffrey crap anymore, and he was like, no.
Yeah, they pay him to do it. They come on the show.
He was like, no. They was like, nah. You're gonna be focused on New York.
I agree.
They pay him to come on the show.
I agree.
Bro, we're paying you. You're our franchise quarterback. We're paying you.
Play quarterback for him, man.
So you stay here. We don't need you focusing on that crap.
He never goes to look. He's always recording. So what he does when he's not on the football field is a problem for the NFL.
Listen,
the goalpost thing on the end eventually. Every time I speak facts, it's goalpost being moved. I don't get it.
Listen,
so anything he does, anything you do off the field on your time, you can do. You can talk to whoever you want. Amon St. Brown, him and his brother go on a podcast after every game. Travis Kelce, the Kelce brothers go on a podcast after every game. You don't see them telling them don't do that. If you're off the clock, you're off the clock and do what you want. Pat McAfee pays him to go on the show. So you tell me that's one of the reasons why? Yes. Oh, that's wild. That's cool.
Maybe it is.
But he got his money. It don't matter.
But the reason I think it's a combination of both. I think the reason why they moved on for him was one, the Pat McAfee thing, and the second is he had the same record as your boy.
Explain to me how the Pat McAfee, like how he just, and it's not every episode he goes on the episode. Cause I'll watch the show. It's maybe once or twice a week. How does that interfere with the Jets football game? So they think because he went on the Pat McAfee show, that's why his game sucked.
Probably he need to be taking that time to study.
He was a Green Bay Packer.
Yeah, but the Packers.
The MVP seasons too. Because remember, Pat McAfee been doing this for a while. He been on
YouTube. No. When the MVP seasons,
he was on the Pat McAfee show. Go look it up.
He was also a lot younger too.
So what he's been doing since he was an MVP, they won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl.
When was he last an MVP?
5 years ago.
Exactly.
He was also on the Pat McAfee show.
How old is Aaron right now?
5 years older than that. Yeah, I don't know. It's 41. About to be 41.
I'm saying, so 5 years ago he was 36. That's a big difference.
So him going on the show once or twice a week affected his play on the field. Is that what I'm hearing? Or the team did not want him going on the show? Because again, he's off the clock. He can do whatever he wants off the clock. Cam Newton had his thing too, his podcast too when he played football. You didn't hear Bill Belichick tell him to stop doing that.
But
I don't get it. How does that make him lose a job?
When you're winning, when you're winning, it's a lot of things.
Don't accept.
I know what you're about to say.
Don't accept what you won't accept when you're winning, when you're losing.
They've been losing all year.
That's the reason why they got rid of him.
So now you suck. Your numbers are bad, and you're doing this show when you're not here. We're gonna let you go.
It's not we're gonna let you go.
That's what they did.
They gave him the ultimatum. They said, "Hey, you're gonna have to stop doing that." He said no.
So him off. I don't understand him. That's the dumbest. That's what the Jets suck right now.
How does that suck?
Him, whatever he does off the field is off the field.
How does that suck? That shows structure. That shows you're not gonna do what you want to do. That's structure, bro. This is what we're gonna do. We want everyone in the same line, so we go the same direction. You're not better than anybody. I'm not better than you. We're all on the same page. We come together as a team, build a family, and we go.
Okay, the last 12 MVPs in order. 2024, Josh. 2023, Lamar. 2022, Pat. 2021, Aaron.
4 years ago.
2020.
That's actually more recent than I.
Yeah. 2020, Aaron Rodgers.
He was on the Pat McAfee show during that time. So
2019, Lamar. 2018.
The Jets try to control the man, and they can't control the man. Bro. You can't tell me what the man can't do when he's not in the building, dude. And mind you, he always does it on location.
But
if he won MVP 4 years ago doing the same thing, and it sucked bad.
The man's 41 years old.
I said that.
Yeah,
I know.
But I see.
But you can't tell me because
I gotta say yes and no, because remember, I'm just gonna put it out here. They can tell you what you can and can't do when you're off. Watch this. Remember Lamar down. I'm using Lamar for example. When he have his little Lamar day down in Pompano, when he down there with flip flops on, like playing basketball with the kids, what they say?
Well, that's different. He's doing he can get hurt doing that.
But listen, what we said is. You said you can't tell the man what to do when he's not on the field, right?
Well, when you now, mind you, contracts in the NFL offseason, they tell you don't do nothing that's going to risk you being hurt because you can't get hurt. All right, so you can't tell me this man is sitting with his laptop facing him, talking, having a conversation is in any way, shape, or form messing with the team. I don't get.
I'm just
gonna explode on him.
Stop that. But what I'm saying is this. They can't
that's
tell
a
you.
Post move right there.
Yeah.
That's a post move.
I learned from you, FP.
What I'm saying is this: is he?
Okay. All right. Okay.
They can tell you what you can and can't do. I mean, you belong to them. And
why didn't this come out the first year when he tore his Achilles? Because he was still recording.
I'm with you. Remember,
I said on the sideline.
Remember, this the same man that went to the owner of the Jets. Hey. Bring my friend.
Yeah, the same year he was there.
Lazard.
Yeah.
Hey, I want this. Hey, I want that.
Coach.
And the owner, okay, Aaron, we give you everything you want.
$111 million. I told you that.
No. And so the owner gave him everything he wanted.
Yes, sir.
And what did the owner get in return?
Nathaniel.
Exactly. So you think the owner gonna continue to let you do what you want to do?
Yes.
Your boy came in there.
Did you see what
I heard him. I was ignoring.
I don't see how that affects his play on the field.
Sir.
I don't see how
he won't be on the field. The new coach that came in said, "Boy, get him out of here."
So I bet whatever team that he gonna get picked up by a team.
No, he ain't gonna get picked up.
No, he ain't. He ain't gonna do none of that crap he wants to.
Listen, I'm not saying that the man cannot play his position. I'm saying for what he's going to be required asking in return, he is not going to get a job this year unless somebody get hurt and they ain't got no shot.
And if you do get a job, listen, you're going to just play quarterback. You don't tell us Nathaniel. Come in here, shut your mouth.
I bet he still does a Pat McAfee show.
Now these are new coaches that as of right now. Mike Vrabel, he's a new coach of the Pats. Ben Johnson, Bears. Aaron Glenn, Jets. Liam Cohen, your Jags. Pete Carroll to the Raiders.
Oh, garbage.
Brian Schottenheimer is the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. And Kellen Moore is the new coach of the New Orleans Saints.
I think the only one that's going to still have a job at the end of the season is maybe...
My boy going to keep his job. Vrabel going to keep his job.
Yeah, Vrabel going to keep that job. You know,
he's going to be fine.
I don't like
Glenn.
No, Glenn going to keep his job. Yeah, Glenn, I like Glenn. Remember, I'm not, no disrespect to your boy 250 Johnson from the Lions, but Glenn, he had that defense. He had that defense. Humming.
The OC I told you.
Yes, sir.
I told you I like him.
He's good. Ben Johnson is good. I just like Glenn Bell. Yeah, Glenn had that defense up and
anyone that sit on the sideline with his leg crossed, calling the game and just relaxing.
Boy, they beat the brakes off. They beat the brakes off him. I think they were talking about what they gonna have for a pregame, a postgame meal. They was killing them boys.
Yeah, discuss that. It's very important.
Yeah, that was good. And like I said, this is gonna be an interesting season. Cash, same question to you, sir. Number 1 pick, and you need
Cam.
Not. I want you to tell me now. Not because he came from the U, but tell me why would you take him?
That's exactly why.
No, you can't. That can't be the reason.
It's his decision.
My decision.
Just because he came from the U, not because he's a good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback.
Okay, well,
he came from the U.
Yes,
I take Shador over him.
Shador is good. Shador is very good.
But
I'm taking Cam. Cam's a little more athletic.
I like Miami quarterbacks.
You like the Jags, so we can't take anything you say seriously.
Yeah, but Cam was a little bit more athletic than Shador. Not that Shador can't run.
So
no. I think Cam can get out of harm's way a little bit faster. If I was going to take a player for Tennessee, I wouldn't take Cam or Shador. Not because they're not good.
Terrible.
It's you got so much invested in Bananarama. You do.
They move on from quarterbacks quick. You can train them.
But listen, that's the reason why that you are bad. If you move on from a guy after 2 years, that's not you didn't give him enough time to see exactly what he got. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than 2. We need a little bit more patience.
Especially when he didn't have a good coach nor a good OC.
And it's telling around.
Look at the blueprint now. All these quarterbacks getting tossed in. They're getting thrusted.
Yes, I understand.
But you're not. But you've been breaking for the last 2 years.
But you need more than 2 years to define the man because you got him in the first. And if you go get Shador and God forbid Shador don't do good, you move on from him.
No,
you're getting all these.
Shador gonna be good.
How do you know?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you kept repeating this to me over and over. Who did Shador pay to come help him quarterback?
Tom.
So,
but
I don't think he paid.
Tom Brady is not free.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a favor for Prime, but Prime gonna.
Yeah. Of course. He's right.
Prime gonna take care of it.
His time is worth money.
Don't make it seem like he paid. No.
But see, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Shador was gonna be bad because he doesn't have the talent. I'm telling you, he doesn't have the help.
Oh, they're gonna have to give him help. I mean, Ridley's not trash, man.
Sir?
Ridley's not trash. You've been telling me Ridley for a while. Ridley's not trash.
Listen,
I think Shador can make something shake with Ridley.
Doesn't
if he goes there.
Doesn't Tom's son play football too? He's at that age where he playing football now.
Play football, but I've seen some.
Okay then, so maybe
I've seen.
So Prime.
Because your son good play.
So because Tom working out with Prime's son.
Yeah, very good.
Okay then, so now at the same point in time, now that favor could be, hey, when my boy get old enough, you throw a scholarship his way to get him out there.
Man, that boy got so much money, he ain't gonna need no scholarship.
So you don't get all that.
But who said the boy gonna be good? The boy might suck.
Oh, Tom's son's not good.
Yeah, Tom.
I watched some clips.
One thing about Tom's son, he might not be athletic, but he gonna know how to throw that ball.
He got his daddy height, yeah.
Listen, he gonna throw that ball.
He gonna play quarterback though.
Listen.
That's what he's doing.
He gonna be able to throw that ball.
But again, Prime might scoop him up and give him a D1 scholarship.
I don't think when your daddy last name Brady, they ain't giving you no scholarship, boy. You got cash money. You gonna pay for that?
Yeah, but
you ain't. Listen, Bill Gates. If Bill Gates' son, he need a scholarship.
No, Bill Gates.
Man, you finna pay for that straight up cash.
Bill Gates got a free gold McDonald's card. So if they could save $1, they will save $1 any way they say.
Absolutely, but they're not boy ain't getting no scholarship.
I think Shedeur gonna have a better rookie year than your boy from Miami. I don't care wherever he goes.
I don't know, man.
I don't care. I'm probably not.
Cam is very athletic, sir.
Okay, and what if Shedeur? Let's say Shedeur goes to a barren team that has nothing.
Probably will, because that's top 5 teams.
That's what I like to say. Let's say Shedeur goes to the Raiders at 6.
No, let's say Shedeur goes to Cleveland.
And Cam.
No, some receivers in Cleveland. Jared Judy's nice.
Yeah, and they got a good offensive line. They do. They running back probably who knows what over Chubb. They got a good offensive line, and the defense ain't trash. So that's a great situation.
If Jameis can make
don't even bring up Jameis, because Jameis won one game, and then after that
if Jameis can give my boy Jared Judy, the Jag, as Steve Smith called him, his first 1,000-yard career, he had an amazing season last year.
He did.
I think Shedeur can help them boys. That's all I'm saying. Because what Shedeur not going to do is turn the ball over like...
We're not listening to you. You see greatness in everything. So.
Yeah, you're going to have to listen because we're on the podcast. We're going to talk about it. We're going to listen. We're going to listen.
Hey.
I said what I said. I've been right more than I've been wrong. I don't care. I stand on that. Okay, here's one. Greedy. What did I tell you about your running back on your team? Najee Harris. What was he going to do his rookie year?
You said he was going to get 1,000.
What did you say?
I said no.
You said no with the quickness.
Yeah, I said no because I didn't think they were going to use him like that.
Saquon Barkley was going to win Rookie of the Year. Did he win it?
Yes, he did.
I was right about that too. I'm right more than I'm wrong. This, I'm right on.
Wait, did you say any of those on the podcast?
Oh, the podcast just started. That's
exactly.
So the one-on-one conversation right behind closed doors don't count?
Yeah,
I'm going to bring it on the show.
Yeah, you did.
And I was right about it then. And I'm still right now. I don't care. Look. And what I thought Malik Neighbors could have won Rookie of the Year this year.
He was balling.
He missed some games.
He missed some games.
He didn't get it.
He had a couple concussions.
He's gonna be that guy next year though. Whatever quarterback, because he's showing that this year.
Okay, sir. You're the same man.
So Shedeur and the Giants. Or I hear they looking at Stafford.
Yeah, I saw that today. I think they should just bring a vet because the Giants have been missing that quarterback.
Bro,
they gotta bring in a vet.
If they get Stafford, I mean, I would actually trade. I would trade for Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford old though, man.
I don't care.
You just need
an old knife and still kill you graveyard dead, sir.
They ain't got nothing. It's Malik Neighbors. That's it.
But that Theo Johnson, that tight end they got that running back from Purdue.
Yeah, he was nice. The wide receiver running back.
Oh yeah, that dude was good.
When you draft Stafford though.
Stafford. They defense ain't too bad. I think that they're heading in the right. They're not too bad.
You still on that Thibodeau guy?
Yes, I am.
What did he do this year for you again?
He didn't do too much.
Okay, because I remember you talking about him a lot.
Than anybody else. But they're better than Tennessee.
Yeah.
And they also who got number 2 pick in the draft?
If memory serves correctly, you were high on
Cleveland
Tennessee.
Browns. I said the secondary is good. They're not starting them.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
And they franchise tagging one of the secondary players right now, so they're good. That's how good. The secondary's still good. This quarterback can't not turn the ball over. Mm-hmm. They can't play offense and defense. But Anaheim suck. I stand on that.
He needs some help and some work, but give him some help and see what happens because it's a deep draft.
He had old man Hop. He had Ridley, and he couldn't do nothing.
What about his offensive line?
Picks.
His offensive line.
The offensive line was not trash. They just made a lot of bad decisions, man. A lot of bad
So you're telling me he had all this time in the pocket? He's like,
he was throwing picks with time.
Okay.
Did you see it? Like, he threw a pick that was so bad one time the head coaches did this.
Okay.
And he even got on the ground and did this. When he released the ball, he did this. So because he knew he messed up.
Let's do this.
And then they benched him the game right after that.
Let's see this. Let's see how many picks he had this year.
One too many.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I know
a team that's not good.
Let's see how many picks he had.
Turn the ball over, man.
Oh, I agree.
I'm sure he got more than 10 picks.
And they couldn't run the ball.
No, they ran. It wasn't efficient, but they ran.
Pollard ran the ball well.
He had 1,000 yards and I think 6 or 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, and how many games he missed? He was always hurt. They was going between him and the
Pollard was playing hurt. I don't think Pollard missed the game.
He's always hurt.
Pollard was playing hurt. I don't think Pollard missed the game.
He didn't? Oh.
Pollard was playing hurt. I don't think Pollard missed the game.
Oh, so he was just out there. Okay.
Pollard missed one game. My apologies.
Okay. Let me see.
But you be wrong. But you be right, huh?
Hey, he missed one game. He said games.
Yeah.
Because he broke his ankle the year. So the man broke his ankle last year.
Yeah, remember I told you.
He was never the same.
Remember I told you.
I said he was not going to be the same player.
I didn't think he was going to be the same.
And off of a year post broken ankle, he had 1,079 and 5 touchdowns. But he caught. Oh, he was not.
Mm-hmm.
He caught. Oh wow. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't catch a touchdown this year.
So he helped them get that first pick in the draft, right? Because the defense was pretty good.
I mean, when your quarterback throws 13 touchdowns, 12 picks.
Okay, so they couldn't run the ball or throw it.
They ran the ball decent. It wasn't efficient, but they ran the ball decent.
So that means the offensive line was bad. That's what I believe.
That's the same line. Your boy Deuce is running behind.
Deuce can run behind a kindergarten class line. It don't matter. You
Deuce are behind him now, but Tony Pollard got a stock off that. You don't care about 1,000 yards. Them boys are ching in their pockets.
It's nice. It's nice, and he deserved a box of Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints.
And he got a
1,000 yards got him the number 1 pick.
Thin Mints is disgusting.
Yeah, but he got him the first pick in the draft because the defense was good. I'm not blaming it all on Bananarama. Tony Pollard get a huge chunk of that, sir.
Tony Pollard, he had the majority of the carries this year. Like he did what he could do.
Okay,
like, they were bad.
So what you're saying? They were stacking the box.
I mean, when Bananarama sucked, all they gotta do is focus on one dude.
Okay. So
I mean, the man threw 12 picks.
So how many touchdowns?
13. That is not good. That's good to you?
No. I didn't say it's Hall of Fame numbers. I don't see greatness.
And it was him and Mason Rudolph.
But what I'm saying,
Mason Rudolph.
I understand that. I do. But I am telling you that dude is not atrocious. And that offensive line got a lot to do with it. He just wasn't throwing it just to throw it.
How you get benched, come back, get a job back, and he still suck?
Offensive line.
Who you throwing it to? You get benched.
Calvin Ridley.
Stop saying Calvin Ridley. How many yards did Calvin Ridley have, sir? How many touchdowns did he have?
1,006. Let me go look. Ridley had 1,017 and 4. Wow, I'm doing bad right now.
And it's Akine. his other.
Akine was a red zone target.
Okay, and then the tight end.
He had 9.
9 what?
Touchdowns. Westbrook Akine.
Mm-hmm.
You had Chigakonkwo?
Chiggy.
2.
Mm-hmm. How many receptions?
52. They were down a lot, bro.
Yards?
52 catches.
How many yards?
479.
So you want this man? Listen. So
you said really nothing.
So basically, Saquon Barkley had more yards than both of their receivers and their tight end combined.
Saquon Barkley's a dog.
Listen again.
Saquon Barkley's a dog.
Listen,
hey, you don't ever say Saquon Barkley everything. I'm gonna win
Listen, he had more yards himself than 3 players on their team. And right. You're saying
Saquon's a dog.
It's because the Bananarama suck?
Oh, he's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He really is trash.
Oh my goodness!
And then Mason Rudolph had 9 for 9. So the quarterback play was atrocious. Period.
Again, right back to what I'm saying. You're telling me 2 quarterbacks and a running back are trash because their offensive line is good.
1,000 yards rushing is it? So how come none of the running backs in Dallas? Wait, no. I think Rico Dowdle had 1,000 yards this year.
No, he didn't.
He was short.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was.
So which line is better? O-line for the Tennessee Titans or the Dallas Cowboys?
Cowboys line is better.
Cowboys? Did you really ask that question?
Yeah.
You said, but none of them. You said they didn't have 1,000 rusher there. So if the O-line for the Dallas Cowboys is better, and they couldn't get a stack for a running back there, as a team they're in for probably 1,500, but Tennessee O-line sucked and they got a 1,000 yard rusher.
They threw the ball a hell of a lot more. They had to. They was down a lot too.
After Dak Prescott was down, the whole game plan changed. They tried. They really did. Didn't work.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Last question. What with this because we got to let these folks go. And how many yards did CeeDee Lamb have this year, sir?
You were incorrect. Rico Dowdle did rush for 1,000 yards. Exactly as Tony Pollard. Same exact yards to the head.
1,000?
To the head.
I didn't know he had it.
2 touchdowns rushing on the ground.
Okay.
Wow.
He said they didn't.
I didn't think he had that. My apologies.
See?
How many had 1,000? What?
Exactly 1,079. Just like Tony Pollard.
1,079.
Identical.
Okay.
So it was like a switch for the running backs. That's all it was.
Yeah. How many did CeeDee Lamb have receiving?
What are we talking about CD for?
No. I just want to see. Just want to compare. Since we compare running backs, I want to compare the receivers.
He had 1,000, of course. 6 touchdowns.
1,000 yards on the head?
No, he had more than that. I just said 1,000. That's all that matters.
1,000 what?
1,194.
So, didn't you say Ridley had the same thing?
No, Ridley had 1,000. He had just over 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So
but he missed games though. Did he miss games?
Lamb missed 2 games. So he would have killed him if he'd played every game.
Okay. I just want to see that. They line.
Yeah, but I'll take any quarterback from the Dallas Cowboys versus the quarterback from Tennessee.
You take Cooper Rush?
Yeah, I will.
You talking on the spot?
No, Cooper Rush actually had a decent season one year. Remember when he took the job when Dak Prescott ankle blew up on TV?
Mm-hmm. So
he actually did pretty good
with that team.
That's what they paid him.
With that line and those receivers.
But that same offensive line allowed the same amount of yards rushing.
Cooper Rush behind Bananarama line right now.
It's the same exact. Nothing's different.
Sir, are you telling me Cooper Rush playing in Tennessee?
I think he's better than any quarterback over there in Tennessee.
And he gonna have those same.
I'll take Cooper Rush over his old quarterback from his team.
Russ?
No.
His old quarterback sucks.
Exactly. I'll take Cooper Rush over him anytime. Any day of the week.
Okay.
Mason Rudolph ain't been the same.
Any day of the week, I'll take Cooper Rush over him.
I give you that. I give you that.
Does he get hit with the helmet? He's a kindergarten. Leave my lunchbox alone.
Hey, part-time Cooper Rush was 12 touchdowns, 5 picks. That's good. That's pretty good. I'm sorry. I'm taking it. You
must be don't want to see no greatness, sir. you just looking for a person to fill in.
If he's a GM, he'll be right on the couch with us. He'd beat up one GM.
Hey.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Hey,
okay.
But
our boy made it to the league.
I'm still getting paid though for whoever the contract was. So I'm
Next
happy
year,
regardless.
while he's back on the couch, I got fired.
It's okay. But what the bank look like though?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna y'all guys want to add anything else?
No, we just gotta get ready for next week.
Next week, what we got next week?
Next week topic: Justin Tucker.
Oh, yeah, seven new cases. We're going to hopefully we'll have a little bit more information than that. Listen,
is he a Deshaun Watson 2.0?
He is.
Man.
Tug action. He likes it.
Boy, he in some trouble.
Hey, so your boy Deshaun got it. Now your kicker from your team got it.
What's going on in Baltimore? Someone else got a DUI too.
Yeah, Ben Cleveland.
The lineman. Oh,
Ben Cleveland.
man.
He
got one guy that likes to get hand jobs, another guy that likes to have DUI. Oh man, you know what? Next week's episode is going to be a breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in, guys. Lock in.
That's all right. Anything can happen in a week because Pittsburgh, they like to get drunk in Pittsburgh too. And,
they don't do that since Ben retired.
Yeah, they do. They do. And y'all got a tough season coming up. And
yeah, Tom is gonna get his first losing record.
I hope not. I hope not. Well, but like I say, that's a topic for next week. You know, we gotta let these guys get out of here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Mr. Cash 250, greedy on the 1 and 2s. Y'all let it do what it do. Be safe. We'll see y'all next week.
Love you guys. Hey, Hornets, Lakers, who you got?
I'll take Lakers. Of course.
I'm just saying. I'm asking the question. I don't know if Luka gonna play or not. I don't know. If Luka plays,
Luka got to play. LeBron.
Who cares if Luka doesn't play? It's the Hornets.
What?
And the Hornets aren't too bad.
Oh, they trash. 19 and 39.
I mean, they're not horrible. Is Melo gonna play?
They bad with Melo, so don't say that.
But Melo
They're
gives him
bad.
a chance to
They're
compete.
13 and
What was that
39.
record you said? Oh, I'm about to say. You
13
said 19.
13. Even Westfall said 19. It don't matter.